How is it going out there, everybody? This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine on Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys can give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I would really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite shine or your favorite area in the game in the comments below. Last time we finished Sirena Beach. In this episode we're going to do the Supercut of Sirena Beach. So let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video. I would really love to know this time. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear has to be a venomous snake. So I want to talk about last episode's question of the video when I was asking about the worst power-up, and somebody said that they think they think their least favorite power-up is the mini mushroom. And I totally agree with that. Mini mushroom is definitely the worst power-up. And let's go ahead and get to Sirena Beach. Here we go. Here is the first shine. It is the Manta Storm. This mission is a mission that a lot of people have trouble with. This mission can be really annoying. I like Sirena Beach. I think the environment looks awesome. It has a pretty sunset, as you can see. This is the electric goop. I'm going to step in it on purpose to demonstrate what happens if you do. It gives you an electric shock. That's what happens. It gives Mario an electric shock. The main reason it does is because Mario is touching the ground at the same time as he's touching the electric goop. So it creates a circuit and causes him to get shocked. Alright. I'm not going to read these text dialogues. We have a mini boss for the first mission of Sirena Beach. Okay, basically what you gotta do in this mission is, this is pretty easy. All you have to do is you have to keep spraying at the Phantom Mana like this. That's all you gotta do. Keep spraying. It's gonna divide itself several times. This is really not that hard at all if you know what you're doing. But the only annoying part is when they become little eventually. They'll start being more aggressive and being more stubborn. So it does become more annoying in that scenario. Ah! Okay, so it's best to go down to where the ocean's at in order to defeat this boss. This is the easiest way to do it. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. Just be patient and wait. And then keep spraying the mantas. That's all you gotta do. Very simple. And they create electric goop, so be aware. Ow! What the heck? See, I told you this boss is annoying. Now do you understand why I don't like this boss? Anytime you need to refill your water, just go in the ocean and then hold down the button that uses flood. Very simple. Okay. I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't want to die. When they divide into smaller units, it becomes a lot more difficult. Once they divide into smaller units, it does become a lot more difficult because you have to be even more careful about it. Okay. Come here. Take that. So you have to be careful when they turn red, because when they all turn red, they'll all be coming after you because they're ticked off. So the easiest way to do this is just to do the strategy I'm doing, just keep going around in circles at the same time as you're spraying. And you should be able to do it pretty easily. Like I said, this boss ain't really that hard. It's just annoying, is all it is. I don't really find it difficult, it's just annoying. If you know what to do, this really ain't hard at all. Yes! Wow! Oh, I thought I was gonna die on this boss. But fortunately, I did not. We're very fortunate. Let's see if I can dive into the Shine Sprite. Let's get some momentum. And dive. Come on. Let's try again. Okay. Okay. There we go! That's how it's done. Okay. Okay. We can get some coins. I know where we can get a coin, so we can do a certain shine that requires at least one coin. We can go here in this manhole right here, so we can do a Delfino Plaza shine that requires at least one coin. We just take it all the way over here. We only needed one, but I'm fine if we accidentally got two. It's not a big deal. And just like that. Okay. Okay. Well, now in order to get what we need to get, we have to go Oh, there's the guy that throws you to get a shine. We have to talk to this guy, and he has to throw you into there. And you have to have 1 coin to do this. It's pretty simple. There we go. It was that easy. It wasn't hard. Okay, let's go over and do the Shadow Mario mission. I mean the Shadow Mario, let's go get Shadow Mario from Delfino Plaza, and then let's go ahead and activate the rocket nozzle. So we can have that over with. Because I want to knock that out of the way. Come here, Shadow Mario. Come here. I love Flood so much. Flood's so much fun to use. Okay. Take this, you Shadow Mario. Excuse me. Ow! Okay. Darn. So he is unpredictable. Where did he go? Okay. We're doing good. Yes! We can use the rocket nozzle to get a shine here that requires it. And here's what you gotta do. When you're standing on top of this, use the rocket nozzle. Once you get far enough in the air, like this, ground pound! And then you can use the rocket nozzle to go up to the shine. Just like that. Very easy. We have 36 shine sprites now, which is really good. We're making good progress. Alright. Time to go back to Sirena Beach and do what we need to do. I love the hover nozzle so much. I love using the hover nozzle to move around. It makes it so much fun. Alright, the second shine is the hotel lobby secret. So we're going to do another secret level, it looks like. That should be fun. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. I'm excited about future games that will be coming out on Switch too, like Donkey Kong Bonanza and whatever the next 3D Mario game will be. Okay, here's what you gotta do right here. You gotta spray these pink boos to create platforms, because you turn them into platforms by spraying them. It's very simple. Only if I can do this part. It's been a while since I've done this. But it's really not that hard at all. Are you kidding me, boos? In this game, unlike most Mario games, you can actually jump on the boos. And then you can get coins. So that's really good. So we can use flood to spray those. We can do that. Oh no, flood is gone. Oh, no, please not this level. This is one of the worst secret levels in the game. Okay. Okay, let's defeat those guys first. Okay. This one's annoying. Some jumps... This one requires precision in every jump you do. Okay. You have to wait until the right timing, and then now go. Just like that. Very simple. But you have to have precision with a lot of jumps. Okay, so be careful right here. Don't panic, because if you panic, you'll end up falling off, so don't. So right here, be aware of the falling sand. Sorry if I'm not giving too much commentary, because I'm really trying to concentrate to make sure I can do these levels fairly easy. To make sure I can do them fairly easily. Okay. Okay. If you keep ground pounding those watermelon things, you'll get a 1-up. Okay, here's the hardest part. This part is where it gets really, really difficult. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think is the hardest secret level in the game? For me, I think it's this one right here. I am not gonna lie. I think it's this one right here, without doubt. Because this is the one that gives me the most trouble. Okay? The best way to... You can buffer your second jump. If you jump towards this enemy and then just keep holding the A button, you can buffer your next jump. It makes it a lot easier. Okay. So far, so good. Perfect. The worst part's about to come. No! Seriously? I pressed the A button. I just pressed the A button. I pressed the A button. I don't know what happened. That was stupid. Can I just press the A button? Okay, I'm pretty confident I can do this now. I know I can. Okay, let's try again. We got this. What the heck? Ah. Oh my god. I told you. This level leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It really does. At least that gives me a coin. Better than nothing. Okay. Okay. What can I do? Oh, no, it's not much. Okay, we got this. We can do it. Okay, I'm just wiping my hands off. Okay. Just be careful. Oh! You have to be quick, is one thing about this. Okay. We can get an extra life right here. We can ground pound these 3 watermelons to get an extra life. Excuse me. Okay, so it's best just to zoom in on Mario more, is what I feel like is the easiest way to do this. Okay, perfect. And then we need to turn the camera more towards this way. What? What? That was so dumb. Wow. Oh, I hate this level. I told you. Okay. I'm sick and tired of this. This is the most frustrating secret level in the game. There is no perfect way to do it. Like, you have to... It just requires luck. It's random or not you'll fall off. That's how I feel like it is. Like, there is no perfect strategy here. It's just you do, you don't, you don't. Gotta do your best. That's all you can do. Okay. I know you can speedrun this level if you do the tricks right, but I'm not going to attempt it. I know when you try to speedrun this level, it's unbelievably difficult. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, this is the hardest part. I don't like this part. I pressed the A button! And the game glitched out on me! Wow! This is atrocious! This is ridiculous! Wow. Okay. I'm pretty confident I can do this now. I'm still not guaranteeing to beat it this try, but I definitely feel like I could beat it. Guys, your jumps have to be very precise. And just one minor mess up, then you are toast. That's the way this level is. You have to be very precise with everything. This has to be the most difficult of the 3D Mario games. It just has to be. It just feels that way. Oh, I am tired of it. I want to beat it and move on. No! A game over? I'm too good at this game to have game overs. This is awful. Okay. Let's calm down a little bit. I'm kind of surprised this gives me this much trouble. Because I'm a pro at this game. I know I am. I'm good at this game. I know I am. I'm good at Super Mario Sunshine. Don't get me wrong. Okay. We got this. We can't die anymore. We can't game over again. If I do, I'll be ticked off. Ah! No! Wow! Ooh! I need to. The camera doesn't work very good in this game, so. The camera is so glitchy in this game, so. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. This ain't even that hard. No! I'm too good at this game to mess up. I guess the game's just glitchy, I guess. Because the game glitches out like crazy. And I don't even do anything to cause it to do that. It just gets out of control. It's stupid how it does that. Okay, I'm sick and tired of this. I can barely beat this. I don't think I'll ever get good at this mission. That's how difficult it is. This can be a challenge to beat even for a veteran like me. That's how difficult this is. Even for somebody that's a veteran at this game. Even for a pro player like me, this level can be a challenge to beat. That's how difficult it is. A lot of people say that this game's not much easier than a lot of people say that this game's almost as hard as the Lost levels, and I know that's extremely difficult, and I can never beat that game. We're good. We can do this. I know we can. We're a pro. Okay, the easiest part's right here. No! I pressed the stupid A button, and I wish it would respond 100% of the time. Ugh. Wow! I don't think I'll ever get good at this, like I said. And I'm good at video games. It's outrageous how hard this game gets. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's not mess up now. Yes! Yes, we did it! Woohoo! Woohoo! I knew we could do it. I was pretty confident I can do it. Didn't take much skill at all. It was still hard, but I knew I could do it. Okay. Mystery's Hotel Delfino. Here we go. This mission is a heck of a lot easier than what we just did. We can. I love this game, like I've already said. I love Flood in this game. Flood is really acrobatic. Flood makes this game so fun when it comes to like speed running or when it comes to just exploring around areas. Alright. This mission's not that hard at all. It can be tedious because it does take time, but it's really not that hard. You just have to figure out which way to go. So we need to go this way. And you need to jump right here to get to this secret area. I know it's kind of hidden for gamers that don't know how to play it. We need to spray this painting to create a path right here. Excuse me. Come on. Okay. So we need to do that. Spin this until it gets about right here. Once we get this picture right, we can go here, spray these bows to create platforms. Use the platforms as platforms. Did I just mess up? I hope not. I don't think I did. Okay, we need to come get a pineapple. Once we get this pineapple, we need to open this door. We need... What?! I got hit not knowing it. Okay, we need to bring this pineapple to Yoshi. See this Yoshi egg right here? Now we can use Yoshi. Because we need to ride him. We need to use him to go this way. It's pretty simple. Okay, here's the tough part. We need to go this way. It can be tough to figure out at first, but once you know what you're doing, it's not hard at all. We just go this way. We go this way. Eat this boo. Go this way. And there we go. It's a piece of cake, like I told you. And now we can just ground pound here. Do not bounce off that Pianta, because you can glitch through that and have to redo this whole section. Let's grab our shine. Okay. The mini mushroom is the worst power-up you could possibly ever use. It's definitely a lot more of a hassle than like a benefit, because the secret of Casino Delfino is the name of our shine here. And of course, the one thing that sucks about the mini mushroom is if you get hit once, you die. Another power-up I'm not too fond of, I'm kind of not too fond of the Spring Mario suit either. That's definitely one of the worst suits I've ever used in a Mario game, because it's more of a hassle than like a benefit to Mario's repertoire or Mario's gameplay or whatever. Because the Spring suit's so annoying to control. That's how difficult it is to use. Like controlling that thing can be tedious. Another power-up I'm not too fond of. I'm kind of not too fond of the boomerang suit either. I don't know why. The boomerang suit is just not real. I mean, the boomerang suit's not that bad, but it's just nothing. It just doesn't do too much special. That's not the reason I'm not too fond of the boomerang suit. It's cool that you throw boomerangs with it, and it's useful that way. It's just not that interesting of a power-up overall. Alright, here we go. Let's get to what we need to get to. Alright. Alright, we need to go in here. Okay. This mission can be tedious. I mean, this mission's not really even that difficult by any means. But it can be tedious because of trying to get to the shine. The secret level is actually one of the easiest secret levels in the game when you get to the secret level. It's just the process of unlocking it that's tedious. I mean, it's not necessarily difficult, but it's actually pretty easy if you know what to do. It's just, it might take a long time because it's a tedious. So basically what you gotta do here is you gotta spray these. You have to get the 777 on both sides. So you have to get the 777. You have to spray all of these until you get the lucky 7. Once you get the lucky 7 on all 3 of these, kind of tricky to do. There we go. Come on. Come on. Perfect! Wow. That is tedious, like I already told you. Okay, we have to do the same thing over here. It's a little bit easier over here. Because when you're over here, all three of these move no matter which one you spray. So that's the good thing about it. And you just have to get lucky and hope for the 777. That's all there is to it. Very simple. Give me the 777. Come on. I told you this was annoying. Yes! Once you get the 777 on both sides, you get to unlock this part. Okay, this is the most tedious part. Because this part, you have to keep spraying on these question marks and turning it into a shine to open a pipe that will take you to the secret level. Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I know I can. This ain't that hard. It's just tedious. It's not really that hard. It's just tedious. It's like the controls are so stubborn. Like, you just have to you have to get lucky, pretty much. This might sometimes you might can do it quickly. Sometimes it'll take a long time. Just the way it is. Sometimes it'll take a long time. Sometimes it will okay. This ain't that hard. Okay. Come on. There we go. Come on. It's easy to mess everything back up, even after you've already done good for in the first place. That's what's tough about this. Or that's what's tedious about it. There is a glitch you can do where you can glitch through that, but that's more of a speedrunning trick. Come on. We got this. We can do it. Come on. We can do it. Okay. We got this. At least I think we do. It's just so easy to mess it back up. That's the problem. You have to be very patient with this mission. We got it. We can do it just fine. Yes! That was tedious. Shadow Mario takes Flood away. To be honest, this secret level is actually not that difficult. This one's actually very easy. This is actually one of the easier secret levels in the game. This is actually one of the easier ones in the game. You just have to kind of take your time and just... If those blocks crush you, they're kind of like the thwomps in Super Mario Galaxy, to where if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're dead. So be aware. But they're easy to avoid. They move in a predictable pattern. So at least that's good. Here you just kind of have to run up this block. This might be one of the easiest secret levels. Like I said, it's really not that hard at all. Even though Shadow Mario takes Flood away from you. But honestly, this secret level is not that bad. Not compared to some of the other, not compared to that secret level we played in the last episode. That one was a nervous wreck. But this one's very easy, like I said. You just have to do that. We have our 39th Shine Sprite. Another power-up I'm not too fond of. I'm not too fond of the Poison Mushroom either. I know Super Mario 3D Land has a Poison Mushroom. If you touch the Poison Mushroom, it counts as getting hit. That's why I don't like the Poison Mushroom. I'm kind of not too fond of the Blue Shell power-up either, which is that Blue Shell power-up from New Super Mario Bros. DS. I mean, it's not a terrible power-up. It just, when you start running really quick, it kind of gets a little bit out of control. So, that's not great. King Boo down below. We're about to fight the boss of Sirena Beach. Excuse me. I like Sirena Beach. I think it's a really awesome area. I like the atmosphere of Sirena Beach. I think the second half of Sirena Beach seems to be easier than the first half somehow. Alright, here we go. Let's fight the boss of Sirena Beach. Here we go. Okay, in order to get to the boss, you have to ground pound this purple switch right here. Here we go to the Wheel of Fortune! Alright, here we go. Alright. This boss is pretty easy right here. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta spray at King Boo's mouth. It's pretty luck-based, but at the same time it's also very easy. You just have to spray at his mouth. And then you have to grab the red hot chili pepper. And once you grab the red hot chili pepper, you have to throw it at his tongue. And it gets his tongue on fire. And then you have to grab another fruit and throw it at him. Very simple. The only difficult part is it is a luck-based boss. It can take either 2 minutes or 15, based on RNG. No! And we got the bad luck again, which happens way too often. And it happens about, I think, half the time. At least. If it's the triple question mark, he'll pop out random enemies. You want it to be the triple pineapple in order to throw. The triple pineapple is what you want. This boss can take anywhere between 2 and 15 minutes based on RNG. So you kind of have to be patient with this boss. But it's pretty easy strategy-wise. It's not really all that hard if you know what you're doing. Just grab the red hot chili pepper and then throw another fruit at him. That's all you gotta do. Very simple. You just need to attack him 3 times using that strategy. Okay, just ground pound the purple switches in order to stop the platforms from moving. And then spray at him by using the button that makes you spray and aim upwards, and then aim upwards. Random enemies came out because we got the triple question mark, which I did not want. Come on! That's what's tedious about this boss. Is the amount of it's a gauntlet of RNG. It's the most random boss in the game. But execution's not really that difficult in this boss. It's actually pretty easy execution-wise. But luck-wise, it's absolutely brutal. Okay. We hit all the purple switches to stop the thing from moving. Now we're just gonna throw the red hot chili pepper at his tongue and then throw the fruit at him. That's all you gotta do. It didn't take too long. I mean, we didn't get the best possible luck, but we got medium luck, I think. I'm glad it didn't take too long. Excuse me. Excuse me. I really like that boss because it's really cool. It's a very unique boss, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Wheel of Fortune. I've never been much into watching the Wheel of Fortune because I don't really watch it a lot, but I like how this boss reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. It's Scrubbing Sirena Beach. This one is a fairly easy shine, but it can be tedious because it is a time limit. And you have 3 minutes to scrub Sirena Beach, and you can use these barrels to do it. And you can keep spraying with Flood. Basically, it's pretty simple. You just have to keep spraying Sirena Beach using Flood, and you can use the barrels. You just need, that's all you need to do. Very simple. It's very simple. That's all you gotta do. You can use the hover nozzle. The hover nozzle does make this easier to go over some things. I've discovered that. You can use the barrels. You can spray it. You can use the barrels. You can use the hover nozzle to get through parts of this. There's multiple ways you can do it. It's a fun mission. It's like you have. I mean, it's not really that difficult by any means, but it's very fun. Excuse me. Just barely I did it with like 3.5 seconds left. I barely did it with like 3.5 seconds left. Let's see if I can dive into the Shine Sprite. I believe I can with some skill. Alright, here we go. The Shadow Mario checks in. Should be pretty cool. So this mission can be tedious because it can take a little while and it can be confusing in some areas, but it's not particularly difficult. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta spray Shadow Mario, and you might get confused by other Shadow Mario clones that will turn out to be a Boo. And that's what's really confusing about this. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm glad we found a blue coin, but they're not very important because this is not a 100% playthrough. The camera doesn't work very good in this game. I don't know why. Shadow Mario likes to disguise himself as the Boos. This camera is not the best. He keeps going in unpredictable spots, and it's random each time which way he'll go, so he can't really learn a pattern. That's the problem. There is no pattern by which way he goes. It's random each time. Even if you mess up, he'll probably just keep going. Or sometimes he might stop, sometimes he might keep going. You never know. He's very unpredictable. So you can't really anticipate. You kind of just have to react. Ow! But we defeat him. It wasn't that difficult at least, but we did it. And we have 42 shine sprites now, which is really good. Since I've thought about it, let's go ahead and clean the 2 bales. We'll go ahead and clean both bales, since we did so good in this episode. I don't think I even died once in this episode. Let's grab the rocket nozzle. We'll need to use it to get to both bales. I love the rocket nozzle so much. It's so fun to use. Okay, so once you're here, you want to spray the bale like this. It's very simple. That's all you got to do for this mission. Okay. So we need to go over here. We need to ground pound this manhole. And we need to get inside of this by jumping underneath like that. Like that. Very easy. Let's go ahead and do the other bale that we did not do yet. Which is this one over here. So let's go ahead and do it now. We just need to keep spraying this bale pretty much. Just spray until the goop is completely gone. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. And there we go. We just need to use the rocket nozzle to get up there to get that shine sprite. Oh, come on. Come on! What is going on? This ain't even that hard. I can't. I can do it. It's just... What? I somehow glitched through that. No, this ain't good. I can only take 4 more hits. Really only 3 more and Mario still be alive. There we go! Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And next time, we'll get started on my favorite area of Super Mario Sunshine, Noki Bay. I'm very excited about that. And have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.